Hey guys, how you doing? It's KJ from TheScariestMovieEver made at RiggedReality.com. We're taking a look at America's Sweetheart. That's Lady Gaga right there. Face covered in blood, which is appropriate because the story that is going all over the internet today, January 3rd, 2012, is that Lady Gaga left a hotel not long ago after one of her shows with a bathtub covered in blood and still filled with blood. All right. Now, the weird part to me is, well, there's a lot of weird parts to this, but the first weird part is, I don't know why this story just broke today. I did a little digging, and I believe I found the original source. All right, we're going to go and jump over to that. Then I'm going to make a few other connections with you today on Lady Gaga, and you're going to see some pretty bizarre stuff that you may not have seen on her before, because I know there's a lot of common stuff out there on her, like the conspiracy stuff, but I think I found a couple other things that are kind of interesting you might not have seen. All right? Okay, so here's the original story, and it's over here at Truthquake News. That's truthquake.com, all right? And as you can see right there, it's actually from September 26th, 2011, all right? So again, I don't know why it's just breaking today, but I mean, it doesn't take away from the relevance, just pointing that out. Anyway, here we go. Lady Gaga bathes in human blood, meets with Freemasons, says London concierge, exclusive report. I'm going to read some of this here real quick for you, okay? A housekeeper at London's Intercontinental Hotel reported on Sunday that Lady Gaga, during a previous stay this summer, left large amounts of blood in the bathtub of the fashionable suite that she'd occupied. The maid had reported the incident to the concierge, Andrea Miller, and of course, Andrea Miller did the politically correct thing by saying, quote, put it out of your mind, all right? Which I'm sure wasn't easy to do. But anyway, here's the maid's name is being withheld by Scotland Yard for her protection. Whether this incident was a satanic ritual or not is unknown. Miller confirmed Lady Gaga's bloody hotel incident to truthquake.com by email. And here's where it gets even weirder. It was also noted to our reporter that at the time of the incident, Lady Gaga met with leaders of the Scottish Rite Freemasons, which is, of course, an organization known to be a link between the Illuminati and members of the British royal family. We're going to cover some of that, too. We're going to jump over that here in just a second. Before I do, I want to run through a few pictures over here. This is easy right here, man. I just jumped into a search engine, put in pictures of Lady Gaga Illuminati, and man, you get like millions. All right, and I know most of the people who are into this stuff have already seen a lot of these things. For those of you who haven't, let's check this out. First one right here is it's pretty telling. It's pretty obvious for those that know about the symbols. But there's the Illuminati pyramid in the back with the eye, the sun behind it, which is a sign for illumination, of course, and she's doing the quote OK sign, which is actually the sign for 666. And it was used for that way, way, way before anybody started using it for, quote, okay. That was just the way to make it palpable for the public, really, which is the way most of these symbols and symbology usually works. They'll find a way to incorporate it, into just regular everyday life. We're using the signs that they're familiar with. We don't even know what we're doing. One of the most popular, of course, is the satanic, fingers or whatever, the longhorn sign, the heavy metal sign, whatever. Man, that sign's been used for just years and years and years before, the Longhorns came around or before heavy metal was even around, okay? So anyway, there's that. Let's take a look through here at some of these images. Right there, she's actually wearing the Baphomet on her head. It's a hair hat, but it's in the shape of the goat god Baphomet. I'm going to show you a little more on him in a second. A little montage of all the Illuminati eye symbols she does, all that good stuff. Here's the Baphomet stuff right here. She's doing the as above, so below, all right? And that's with her arms. And I'm going to show you a Baphomet real quick here. And that way, it'll make a little more sense. Cool, here we go. And that's Baphomet right there. Basically, a symbol for the devil. But, the popular goat god among the Freemasons. You can find this in their lodges. You'll find it in a lot of their writings and their books and all that good stuff, okay? And of course, more one eye right there, Illuminati eye, all through there, okay? Now, I want to jump over to another picture in here real quick. I'm going to make a few connections with it as well. And that is a picture of Lady Gaga who is actually meeting with Queen. All right? And just got to dig it up, and right there it is. Okay. Take a look at this. It's Lady Gaga right there wearing all red. Queen's wearing a weird black robe. Masonic handshake. Lady Gaga's got the red eye, of course, covered up for the Illuminati. Another thing to take into consideration here is everybody there is wearing the traditional, quote, satanic colors of red, black, and white. And you can look that up for yourself as well. Those are very, very common colors, associated with Satanism. All right? So there's that. And another thing to think about as well is that not everybody gets to meet the Queen. Okay, But you got to consider, of course, the bloodline of the royals, their connection with all of our presidents, the connection with Illuminati, and all that good stuff. All right, so keeping that in mind, let's jump over here to a really interesting book. I suggest